everybody, it's Saturday morning and yeah, it's grey. Doesn't feel like July at all, so not really sure what's going on there. Hope you're all well. I've come up to quickly do some watering because we are expecting a little bit of rain, but it's never enough. So yeah, some little updates on what's happening. Okay, let's have a little look at the hot composter, and let me see. So, I can feel the condensation on that tarpaulin there. This gap is, yeah, I can feel some heat already. Let's have a look. There's the, you can see that. No, it's not really doing, it's not even hitting. It's saying warm but not active. So I think some of the issue is this gap, so I have got to modify the lid, and the other issue is perhaps I need some grass clipping, something to sort of trigger it into action. So I mentioned it may collect water. Well, that was an understatement. So that obviously isn't going to work. So I'm going to do a bit of revision on the cover. So looking up the plot from the little green shed, it's so nice to see some height with things now, with the pumpkins growing up the arch and the runner beans. So yeah, considering a few months ago everything just looks so bare and flat, it really is nice time. Bit of sunshine would be good, but you know, can't have everything, I suppose. This is my perennial flower bed that's now become a bit of a mishmash because anything I've got left over from home I've stuck in there. It gets eaten regularly, but I did notice this lovely zinnia when I came up this morning, so that was a pleasant surprise there. Now this plant, I can't remember, I bought it in like the casualty department of the garden centre and it did look dead, but bless it, it is now growing. I did put in a little bit of lavender there. A begonia bed, this has got my spring bulbs in, and so I've just put some leftover begonias from the garden leftover. I've still got more. I did go a bit mad, I think, thinking my garden was 10 times bigger than it is, but I have to write myself notes so I don't do the same again. So here are my cornichons, and I think underneath, yeah, this one, I do actually have one, and I think over here there's a little one as well. Sorry, dodgy camera work here. Very dodgy camera work. There we go. 2 isn't quite enough to pickle, so I'm urging the others to grow quickly. Although, yeah, definitely black fly being, yeah, lots of creepy crawlies doing nasty things. So one evening in the week I came up here when I finished work and I harvested my very first carrots. I'm going to share that piece of video with you now. So this is definitely beginner's luck, as in this was the first carrot I've harvested and it's straight, it's a decent size and I'm thrilled. And then the remainder I've still got some left in the bed. Yeah, these are like the misshapen ones. That one's quite sweet. That's like a nice little shape. But yeah, not quite so shapely for the rest, but all edible. So yeah, I'm pleased. So yeah, it's felt like a sort of bitty week this week. I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been nibbling away at jobs, but I don't feel like I've achieved masses. You know, I've done weeding and things. Oh, that's something. I've worked out the job I hate the most, forgive me if I've said this already, is tying in things, like tying in the tomatoes and climbers and things. I would far rather do hours of weeding than that. I don't know why, but I find that a really annoying task. I'm doing it because I need to, but yeah, it's funny how we all have a pet hate of a gardening job. Well, I'm assuming we do, but yeah, let me know if you've got any pet hate gardening jobs, the ones that you avoid. Although the best advice here, which I heard some time ago, is if you've got a task that you hate, do it the minute you arrive at the allotment or go out into your garden, because that way it's done and dusted and you're not got it niggling at the back of your mind. This is a nice surprise this morning. My first run of beans. So I'm going to be picking some of those. And I've realised I've neglected to show you the other plot. For those who've been watching me for a while will know that a neighbouring plot over here offered a section for me to use. Now, not only have I neglected to show you, I've actually neglected the plot. I've been so focused with the polytunnel. So yeah, these are my weeds. You will remember maybe that I was trying to clear this. The strawberries are there, but I did put a little bit of membrane down. I made these 2 beds and I popped some plants in, and the Brussels sprouts have been thoroughly pecked, eaten, so I'm not sure that they're going to come to anything. But I did put some squashes in, and over here I did put marrow, and I've just spotted, it looks very much like I have a little marrow there. So yeah, that could be making dinner as well this week. So yes, I keep thinking I must come over and do a little bit of this, then I get so distracted on my own plot. I've spoken to the gentleman and he's lovely, he's fully understandable. He's slowly working away on his side there, which is looking wonderful. So yes, full confession there. Well, I think that's me for another week, and I'm trying to write a list of jobs that I really want to get done next week. Not sure how far I get. We are promised one or 2 days of possible sunshine. That's how it is at the moment. Sun, dull, sun. So maybe we're going to get an absolutely scorching sort of September, October. So let's see. Anyway, until then, enjoy the rest of the weekend and have a great week ahead, and make sure you take care now.